Okay, so it is day 2 in Dubai, and we're kicking things off with a food tour that we booked through Get Your Guide. I'll leave all the details in the description, but this tour was literally amazing. We booked the premium one, and it started off at the Al Kamaya Heritage Restaurant, which is actually on the Michelin list. This was the perfect way to kick off our Dubai experience and get a real grasp of the culture and the history. And so we started there and tried some traditional Emirati snacks and then also tea, and then we took off for our walking tour. So the tour lasted about 3 hours, and what we did was first went through these 3 homes where one was more like an art gallery, very beautiful, actually had a cafe inside. And then the next one was a home that depicted what life was like for the Emiratis back in the day. So it showed us from the clothing that they wore to what their rooms looked like, how they washed clothes, everything. It was just replicas throughout that showed us what life was like back then.
What do you think so far about the tour?
Oh, I think it's amazing. So many good nuggets of information about
Yes.
how they lived. I love it.
Yes, it's wonderful. Ooh.
So after soaking in the history and the culture of the area, we continued our walking tour and headed over to the souks. We passed through the Souk, which features fabric and all the good stuff that the sewer and me wanted to stop and purchase. But the downside to this tour is, if you're a shopper, you don't really have leisure time to explore the souks. You get a little bit of time to see what's going on, but not to do the intense shopping that I needed to feel satisfied. But it was definitely a good introduction to the area. So we took the Abra and headed over to the main souk/market area. As you can see, tons of tourists. So we definitely had to lock in and stay focused and not kind of wander so we wouldn't lose our group. But this is the main popular souk/market area where you have the gold souk and the spice souk and even the perfume souk.
We won, but yeah. I'm Nicki Minaj, and he's Barack Obama.
So here, everybody is trying to get you to come into their store. So they might call you some wild names. Like I was called Nicki Minaj. My family members were called Barack Obama, Denzel Washington, whatever to get your attention. But you'll also find the largest gold ring in the world here, and also lots of 100% pure, good quality gold for apparently a good price. So we ended the tour in this shop where they let us smell different spices, have the opportunity to buy perfume, and they also gave us some camel milk chocolate, shawarma, and another treat that I don't know what it's called. But this was the end of our tour. This whole trip was to celebrate my aunt's birthday, and our second day here was her big day. So we went to Tribes, an African restaurant inside of Dubai Mall. And it's actually kind of cool because their patio area has views of the Burj Khalifa and the fountain, but it was just too hot and sunny to do all that, so we ate inside, and the food was so good. After lunch, we had some time to kill, so we decided to roam around the Dubai Mall, which is one of the world's largest malls. It is like not your average experience. Yes, you can shop there, but you can also just sightsee there and spend $0. Like, they have a whole ice skating rink inside. They have an aquarium inside. They have a Chinatown inside. Every section is just beautiful. You're walking through and seeing how they decorated it differently. Yeah, it's definitely a must. It's on everybody's Dubai list for a reason, and you'll get your steps in while you're here.
Listen, man, right now we in the world's tallest and the biggest live panda. I'm just playing, it's not alive, but we in Chinatown in Dubai.
Dubai Mall.
Dubai Mall, the biggest mall in the world.
Yeah.
Yes. My lips might be ashy, but it's all good. It's hot out.
So before we left the mall, we stopped for coffee at Arabica and got 2 Spanish lattes iced. We also stopped by Angel Cakes, which was literally a dream for me because they had so many vegan options and they were so delicious, guys, and the space was super cute. Next, we headed over to La Perle, which is basically like a Cirque du Soleil style show. 10 out of 10. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. We bought our tickets in advance, actually on Get Your Guide as well, so you'll find the link in the description. And yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's definitely worth it. If you love a good show, they really hit it out the park.
So we just finished La Perle. It was probably one of the best shows I've ever seen. It was
good.
really, really
It was
good.
up there with the show we seen in Noah's Ark.
Oh, Noah's Ark. Yeah, it was on the same level.
Yeah, it was real good. Except
Yeah.
that if intermission for 10, 15 minutes, but other than that, man, it was great.
Very good. Definitely recommend.
So me and Damon had a lot of energy after that and decided to head back to Dubai Mall and check out this place that I kept seeing on TikTok called Clay. That's over their paratha burgers, which is a South Asian flatbread.
Listen, man, just ordered Clay, straight from the Clay, the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Smash burger. She got no cheese. I got the cheese. The bread made out of what?
Paratha. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is, but it's gonna get devoured. Still keep a God first to the trial and tribulation that come my way. Remind me of a croissant burger.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Yeah.
We just wrapped up our Dubai day 2 here at Dubai Mall, checking out the fountain show at the Burj Khalifa / Dubai Mall. And we saw a fountain show, but not just that, a light show that shows up on the Burj Khalifa and all the surrounding buildings. It was so cool. It happens every 30 minutes after 6 p.m. The thing is, they say every 30 minutes, but really on the 15th of the hour, every 15 minutes, well, not every 15 minutes, but on the 15th of the hour and the 45, there's a light show. But then on the 30, there's a fountain show. So stick around so you can see both. And they switch out the shows a couple of times because we stayed for 2 rounds and it was totally different. So yeah, it'll be crowded, but it's worth it.